Are working to restore power to over 900 people in the area. Around Madison, there is just over 160 people without power. That's from down over 200 this morning. Now up near Wisconsin Dells, there are now 2,000 people reporting they don't have power. That's up from numbers we saw overnight. There are also a few people near Janesville without power, just under a dozen. Now these outages are likely due to some overnight storms Amanda mentioned. We'll keep you updated as crews get power back to these places. From the News Now desk.